What if that bond you so badly want with your child is not too late? What if you're supposed to do something to strengthen it if you feel it's lost? Let's talk about it. Hi you guys, I'm Tika and this is TikaTime, and I'm a mom of 4 student athletes. I am founder and CEO of Carpe Diem Academics. I was a former D1 athlete, and at Carpe Diem we help student athletes and their families thrive and build great relationships between parents, coaches, and athletes, and teachers. Don't forget, very important. So if you need any of that, go to carpediemacademics.com, or else hang out with me at TikaTime. All right, so I just talked about this in the other video about, like rekindling that connection with your kids. And in this one, I just want to, elaborate a little bit more about how everything's not lost. If you're feeling like, it's too late. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's never too late. It's never too late with anything in life, because why do I have to say this all the time? It's so cliche, but Carpe Diem, like my business. That's why I named it. Every day is a new day. Every day you wake up with the sun, and it's a new day to change and grow and rekindle the connections that maybe we messed up yesterday or even messed up 10 years ago. It's okay. Because the thing is, humans are wired for connection. Like, literally, our brains are so much smarter the more connections we make. So not only in data and science and math and, reading, but even bigger is the connections we make with each other. So I am always here for you to help you make connections with you. So, you always got me here at TikaTime, but we gotta expand into making everybody our best friend, everybody connected, because we are all one family of God, right? Children of God. We have to stick together, okay? So how do we form those relationships with our kids in their teenage years when you feel like I've lost them? When you had them and they were so cute and little and all they wanted was you. Okay, so the connection, right? It takes time, but you just have to remember what your goal is. You can't give up. As parents and adults and, caretakers, we cannot give up. And, you always need to say to yourself, like, what would God want me to do? I'm sure it's never give up. So, there are a lot of times we parents might feel like we lost our child to the internet, to their friends, to some crazy new radical idea. But we didn't. It's just that maybe it's not strong. So what do? You need to rebuild it. That's it. Make steps to rebuild that connection. And the repair does not come from control. Like, I want to be better friends with you, so we need to hang out together. We need to do this. And, that's controlling. You're not going to get them that. You're going to get them with presence. Okay. So, there are some things like you have to limit, like every Friday's family night, or, Saturday or whatever, or every Sunday all day, no devices. So you have to give them that space, because, kids aren't going to do that themselves. Self-regulation is not something they're born with, especially in their teenage years. You have to provide it for them, so then they learn how to regulate themselves in their 20s into young adulthood, and then, for their kids. So no, it's not going to just come naturally. And that is not control. That is parenting. What I'm talking about is trying to make the situation how you want it to be, in the ways that you think, we're going to do this because I said so, and we're going to connect, and we're going to become closer. That's not probably going to work. So presence is like, well, we're here together. What do you feel like doing? What do you want to do? We're here together because, yes, this is Sunday and we don't do devices and it's family day. So here we are. Okay, now that's parenting. But now the presence part is, what do you want to do? What should we do together? You know, what's the new song that you're into these days, or whatever? You know, like, kind of keep going. Have them show you. Look at the lyrics. You know, what do you like about it? You know, some songs might not like the lyrics. Do they even know the lyrics? Maybe they don't, and maybe you can share them. Hey, like, I've got a song that I really love the lyrics to. Let me share that with you. So it's this, you know, friendship that you're building back and forth, okay? Now, kids, if you're out there and thinking to yourself, gosh, my parents do not want to be friends with me, you gotta earn that. Parents are not gonna want to be friends with you if you're annoying. How? You gotta earn that. How do you earn that? Listen. They have some values or some parameters or chores or whatever it is that they have set out for you. If you want true respect, let me just tell you, when you grow up and if you want a job, if you want to be an entrepreneur like me, you're still going to have to, whether it's you calling the shots or somebody else, you're going to have to stick to some parameters. So like if it's you, if it's like, for example, your boss, like until you do ABC, then you earn respect. Oh, wow, they did that so quickly. I'm gonna go and just congratulate them and thank them for their hard work. Let's say you're an entrepreneur, you do it for yourself, ABC. Today I wanna accomplish this. At the end of the day, it's you to be like, oh my gosh, awesome, good job. We did it together, me and me, you know? So if you guys are feeling like your parents are totally annoying and always irritable at you, it's time to look in the mirror. Okay, and see, well, what am I contributing to this household? What am I contributing and earning respect with my parents, who are the authority in your life, right? You want to have respect. It's just like how we all look up to God and want to respect the word, you know, and the values that God has aligned with us. Well, parents, remember, as parents, we are the word for them. We're their first connection, you know, to the word. And we have to help them understand it and live it. And then, like I said, once their prefrontal cortex develops and they're older, they will thank you and they will have all these good things to rely on in their own life. So I wish you guys really good relationships, and it's never too late. And just take the time starting tomorrow, make a little change. And again, it takes about 3 months, I always say, so stay patient. Just want to lastly say, hope and responsibility together will rebuild what feels broken at home. Okay, you got this. I love Jewel. She definitely helped me through many emotions in college. So a song I would love to give you guys to extend this episode and feeling and topic is Hands by Jewel. So look up that song. It's a good one. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, share, and come back for more. This is Tika. I'll see you next time. Bye.